Hi lovelies. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry it took me so long to get this together, to even make this video, to even get back in front of this camera. I have to tell y'all everything, and before I tell y'all anything, y'all know we got to get this intro in, so go ahead. So y'all, the past couple of weeks have been very have been very just, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Let's say hectic or discombobulated a little bit. But I ain't gonna say whose life isn't, because there's a lot of people's lives that aren't discombobulated, but mine, there's always something happening. But not to say that it's all bad. It's just it's just a mixture. But honestly, I'm learning how to handle it. So that's the good part. Anyways, we're slowly creeping back into how we're supposed to be doing things, which is creating content on a regular or daily, and just trying to get back to ourselves, because sometimes you have those cycles or those periods in life where you just don't feel like you, or you just, things haven't been going the way you thought they would, so you kind of shut down and stuff like that. Well, that's what I do. I don't know about y'all, but I know everybody has those moments. Everybody handles them differently, and I had a moment, so we're bouncing back, and that's just that. But let's go ahead and get into week 4 of The Artist's Way. And I want to say this video won't be as long because it wasn't really much to this chapter. It was more so work that I had to do outside of the book. But other than that, yeah, let's get into it. So as we know, every week I have to do morning pages and I have to do tasks. So the very first task that I chose to do was, it says environment. Describe your ideal environment, town, country, swank, cozy, in one paragraph, one image or drawn or clipped that conveys this. And I did not do the image, y'all. I did not do the image, but it also asks what's my favorite season, why, and go through some magazines, draw it, or place it in your working area. I guess for comfort. I don't know. They didn't really say why, but I chose my ideal environment, the town, to be like Atlanta, like Lawrenceville or Loganville, or just the outskirts of Atlanta, not the city. The country, I would say here, preferably not here, or Canada. And I said I would like to live in a city near or on the outskirts of Atlanta. I wouldn't even mind living in Canada due to who runs the country. But if I'm staying here, I stay in a nice and quiet neighborhood of apartments or homes that give luxury, because I love me some luxury, okay? That give luxuries and marble countertops, preferably black interior, very cozy, chill, and luxurious. Like I said, nice big master bedroom and bathroom with another room for my business or extra activities. And I want an insanely big closet. I love fashion, so I want a big closet for my shoes, purses, clothes, jewelry. Y'all know that little jewelry box that be in the middle of a person's closet? I want that too. And I like my place of living to be somewhat close to grocery stores and convenience stores for essentials and necessities, shopping and stuff, like TJ Ross. I'm talking fast. TJ Maxx and Ross, or just little convenient, stores where we would typically get our needs and wants. My favorite season is preferably fall or winter, because it gives cool, cozy, new, it just feels new to me, it's a new season, a new era too. And it just makes me more excited for my birthday, which is in December. And it's a lot more to celebrate around that time. It's a lot more holidays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve. Yeah, it's a lot of holidays. And yeah, so the next thing I had to do was time travel. Describe yourself at 80. What did you do after 50 that you enjoyed? Be very specific. And it told me to write a letter to myself at 80 at my current age. And what did I tell myself what my interests were? And I'm not going to share that part, but I'll share the other part, which I said at 80, I'm laid back, I'm rich, taking care of myself, made sure everyone else around me was set. I'm in love, living the last of my days, sadly, but I'm healthy, flexible, and I'm in good condition. Like I'm healthy. And the next one was like, I have to time travel again. Remember yourself at 8. What did I like to do? What were your favorite things? And I had to write a letter to myself at 8 at my current age. Oh, from me at 8 to my current age. And what would I tell myself? And oh, at 50, I'm so all over the place. This is ridiculous, okay? At 50, I said I traveled, networked, I bought multiple properties, and I'm still making content. I put a question mark because, like, will I still be making content then? That honestly would be really cool, though. Just to see, like, how or what I would be making content about. Like, if I'm rich, I can make content about anything, right? Yeah. So the next task required me to use my life pie from week 1. And I will show y'all what that looked like. I will... To review your growth, has that nasty tarantula shape changed yet? Haven't you been more active, less rigid, more expressive? And it said be careful not to like expect too much because, you know, not everybody moves at the same pace. So that's not expected. But the very first one, the very first little weird looking shape, like this one in the middle, that was the very first pie, and it is ugly as fuck. So this is the second one. So I would say that I've gotten better with like my adventures, spirituality a little bit, romance definitely, friends definitely, exercise a little bit. I kind of stopped when I like my cycle came on and like fucked everything up. Okay, she came on and said sit the fuck down, you're depressed now. So yeah, that is what happened. And with work, we're still working on that because nobody wants to hire, especially in the fashion industry. Nobody wants to hire, and nobody's talking about that. My friend just told, like, she just was saying on her close friends that she was trying to change her major, same thing I was trying to do, to the medical field because nobody's trying to hire us. Like, they're playing with our degrees, okay, and our knowledge. They don't want to hire because it's a very competitive field. So yeah, but we're working towards that, and we'll see how it goes. But that's pretty much what changed within my life pie. I say, yeah, I said it changed a little bit in romantic, friends, adventure, and exercise a little bit. But we're still getting BBL allegations. Oh my god, I can't talk. We're still getting BBL allegations, even though we're not in the gym right now. One of the next tasks, it said to plan a small vacation for yourself one weekend day and get ready to like execute it. So what I said I wanted to do was take myself to either Atlanta or Savannah one weekend day, probably like on a Saturday, maybe a Friday. And I like to do things like go to like waterfalls or go to like somewhere nature-ish, and you know, take that in. And then like after that I probably would go get some drinks at a really cute bar, or some place that has some food and stuff, and hookah. Need me that hookah. Okay, so I would probably do something like that in either Atlanta or Savannah because both of the areas are actually really nice to me. Savannah's more so like naturey, and Atlanta can be city wise. So it just depends on which one I want to do, but I gotta figure out when I'm gonna do it because it's like everybody's pulling me every which way trying to invite me everywhere. So we gonna see how that goes. But yeah, we gonna see how that go. But I'm definitely gonna vlog that. I'm definitely gonna do some footage with that too, so I will update y'all on that. just because I don't know when that is going to happen, but it's going to happen. Okay? Look at one situation in your life that you feel should change but haven't yet. What is the payoff for you staying and staying stuck? So with that, I'm going to leave this open. So with that, I said the one situation in my life that I haven't changed yet is my job. And yes, we're going to get a little deep with that. The payoff for me staying stuck is taking a toll on my mental and my emotional. It makes me feel stuck and stagnant. You know how when I'm gonna be realistic here. Let's be realistic. Let's be real in the world that we live in, this society. Let's go ahead and just knock this out the park, okay? We don't make enough money to be doing what we want to do and paying our bills and trying to like get what we want to get, and you know, you gotta make a certain amount in order to live comfortably, because nowadays living comfortably is not even a thing, you know what I'm saying? Unless you figured out a way, like you figured it out. But right now it's a little hard for me to figure that out in the area that I'm in, the small little city that I'm in. Some people make some good money, but those people are in areas that, not areas, I'm tripping. They're in jobs that like are factories or like construction, or like, yeah, like they are nurses and those type of jobs, and those are not like my area, my field, like things that I want to do. So I'm kind of like stuck between trying to figure out what I want to do and what I need to do. And then, you know, I can do what I need to do and then still do what I want to do. So yeah, I've been having conversations with multiple people trying to figure out what I could possibly do to change that. But I would say that is one of the situations that I need to change in my life, because it's taking a very big toll on me. And I don't need that happening, because we don't need to go backwards. We need to go forward. We don't do that. We don't look back. We're looking forward. So I would say that is one thing that, one situation that I need to change for sure. So for the check-in, how many days this week did you do your morning pages? Tantrums often show up as skipping the morning pages. How was that experience for you? Apparently I've been having a lot of tantrums because I have not been doing the morning pages, y'all. And I told you it's because of the notebook, how big it was, but I got a smaller one now. I have a smaller notebook and I'm still not doing them, so I guess that's considered a tantrum. And I guess it just feels draining to me. And it's crazy because I have no problems spilling out my feelings to like journal, but when it comes to the morning pages, it feels like a job. Like it feels like something I have to do, but I'm not getting paid for it. Like that's what it feels like, but I know it shouldn't feel like that. So I'm trying to do better. I did it this morning, but that's not last week. So yeah. Did you do your artist date this week? Does your artist get to do more than rent a movie? What did you do and how did it feel? So I did not get to do my artist date last week either. This is so bad. But y'all, it's like I said, it's been a week. It's been a week. It's been a couple of weeks actually. Give me some grace. But did I experience any synchronicity this week, and what was it? I don't remember, because like this video was supposed to be recorded like maybe 2 weeks ago, and I'm sorry, but your girl needed a break, you know what I'm saying? Like, and were there any issues this week that you consider significant for your recovery? I wouldn't say any issues, but I definitely had situations where I had to voice out and speak out how I felt about certain things, and the conversations went very well actually. Like I've been getting so much better with my communication, y'all. It's been so much better, and like I've been able to express like very well, and not in like an aggressive manner, because I usually am passive aggressive, but now when I'm speaking about my feelings, I'm like, well, yeah, I didn't really like that. It made me feel like this, that, and the third, and this, that, and the third, and da, da, da. And the person that I'm talking to is more so like, okay, well, why do you feel like that? Or like, Like, what made you this, that, and the third? Like, they're trying to evaluate my feelings, and I'm just like, And it's not just romantic interest, it's like friends too. So, T. They're eating. And I'm here. I'm loving it, and I love them. So, it's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, I don't think it was gonna be long at all because this week wasn't really, well, that week wasn't really too much. So yeah, that is all for today, you guys, and I will see you for week 5. I will see you guys for week 5, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I love you guys so much, and see you later.